to be an artist in New York, it means everything to me because this is my home. This is where I was born. This is where I grew up. You know, when I go out and I paint with people, these are my friends. You know, they live down the block. They live in Queens, you know. So for me to introduce myself and say, I'm an artist from New York, you know, it's like, this is my home, you know. It's very important. My name is Cherie from Staten Island, and I'm a street artist. Been painting murals for about 2 years, and I've been doing art and drawing since I was a kid, really. So my favorite artist was Fafi. She's from France, and when I saw her characters, they were so different from anything that I had ever seen before, because not only were they tough and cute at the same time, but they were also fashionable. And I was like, I want to do that, you know, because a lot of times when you see people drawing or painting women, they'll be like over-sexualized or they'll be under-sexualized, you know. But when I saw hers, it was just like the perfect balance of just what I thought, what I know women to be, you know. We can be sexy, we can be classy, we can be, you know, to ourselves, or we can be rambunctious or flamboyant, you know. We can be colorful, or we can be dark, you know. She just had that perfect balance, and I was like, I want to do that. That's what inspired me to start painting murals. I came up with the Welsh Dolls when I was in high school. And that was about a good 10 years ago. And when I created them when I was in high school, I didn't know actually how important they would be to me a couple of years later, because when I was 21 and I started seeing Fafi's work and I started drawing the Welsh Dolls, it came at such an important time in my life because I grew up a Christian. My family was really, my parents, like, we really deep into Christianity. We would go to church every Sunday, and at that point in my life I was really questioning religion, Christianity, and you know like they're always putting women down in these kind of ways, you know, whether it's outright or whether it's, you know, behind closed doors, you know, with little rules and things like that. It was so important to me because out of that, the Welsh Dolls just came out of me, and I just had this kind of attitude about me when I made that decision, like, I'm not gonna follow the Welsh Dolls. For me at that time, it was like me being genuinely who I was and what I knew women to be like, you know, not following any kind of rules, not answering to anybody, you know, like, this is who I am, I'm gonna be this, and if you have anything to say about it, I don't care, you know. That's what the Welsh Dolls represent to me then and now. So the first time I had painted an actual Welsh doll on a wall, I painted it in my bedroom. And I did it in my bedroom because nobody was giving me walls. And I was just tired of just begging people, you know, like, can I paint? Can I paint? Oh, you know, maybe tomorrow, we'll see if anybody's there. Maybe we can open the door. I was tired of excuses. I'm just like, all right, let me talk to the landlord. And let me see if he'll let me paint my bedroom. And he did. And when I painted that, that's when I knew, like, this is what I want to do. That first Welsh doll on my bedroom wall.
And do you find that, say like if you've been asked to do a piece, say like someone approaches you and it's like, I want you to paint this wall, but I want it to look like this, but I want you to put this on it, but I want you to use these colours. How does it feel sort of being given an opportunity to do something but there's still restraints?
When there's no money involved, I'm like, okay, basically you're telling me to do something you want me to do, no creative control whatsoever, you need to pay me. So if they're paying me, fine, that's good. But if you're not paying me, I'm gonna have a problem. Because it's like, basically you're asking me to advertise for you. You know, I'm not getting anything out of it, you know. And a lot of people, they like to sell you on the whole exposure thing. If you do this for me, you'll get exposure. That's what happened in Staten Island when I first started. They always tried to just kind of make me do things for free, promising exposure. And I'm like, we have social media now, like I can get exposure. I could just post and get exposure. Like I don't need you. You know? It hurts when people try to like take your creative control and mold it into something that's not you and they're not paying you. You know, if they came to me and they're like, I want the name of my business on this wall, but I want your characters wearing a yellow skirt. Okay, pay me. But if they're like, here's this wall, rock out, do whatever you want to do, I'm in my element, I'm fine, let's do this. Wherever I go, I just want to make sure that I'm staying true to the artwork, staying true to what the Welsh Dolls represent, because I've noticed that every time someone tries to, I want to say sabotage, you know, someone tries to sabotage or like try to make the Welsh Dolls into something that I know them not to be, it kills the artistic spirit. So wherever I go, I just hope to stay true to the artwork, stay true to the dolls, stay true to myself, and be helping my community, you know, any way I can. The artistic community, you know, everybody that lives in the community, because, you know, even this artwork on the walls, you know, people look at it, they don't remember that these are the people that are living in this area. Like, this person lives down the block, you know. We have to help each other, you know. Hopefully that's where I see myself going in the future. Whatever happens, just those things.
Oh man, when everything was done outside the big wall, I'm sitting on the sidewalk across the street just looking at it.
Yeah.
And this little girl walks by with her mom. Made my life. This little girl walking by with her mom. She's walking. She looks at the wall. She goes, "So cute!" And then she keeps walking. I'm like, my life. That's my life. I just want that every day. That's it. That's all I need.